Hello, people. This is me, Achinta again. Nice to see you. How are you guys? I'm pretty sure you're doing great. So let's start talking. So, like, like yesterday, I saw F1, the Formula One, which I was talking about yesterday, and then after that, I slept. No, not after just that. I slept around 1 yesterday. I don't know why. I was not feeling sleepy. That's why I didn't sleep at time. Usually I sleep at 10 o'clock. Then I woke up around 9 or 10. Um, yeah, 9 and 10. After that, I ate my breakfast. Taking eating breakfast, I take my medicine. Then I ate my breakfast. And what after that? Yeah. So after that, I yeah, I don't remember what I did. Maybe from tomorrow, I will write what I did in a day. Then I can say it properly. So after that, I think I did my some Blender work. I learned rendering and some kind of lighting in that. After that, I research about something Excel because I want to learn Excel too. I'm not able to find a good video, or maybe I'm not trying hard to find a good video, but it's okay. We will learn it sooner or very sooner, not later. Because if I will do late, it will affect my career. And why my teeth is shining so much today? Guys, it's shining too much. I don't know how. And I'm looking not baby anymore because I'm getting beard. Yeah, and my beard is coming. Not too much, but it's coming. And yeah, after that, I did my Blender work and I did some time pass on YouTube. Then I ate my lunch. I ate my lunch. In lunch, there was um, bread, which we call roti in Hindi, or roti, yeah. And there was a vegetable, a mixed vegetable, some curd, and what else? There was no sweet. I don't eat sweet. Sweet makes you fat, makes your body fat. I'm not working out. That's why I don't eat sweet too much right now because I broke my leg 3 weeks before and I can't do workout right now. So I have to take rest 1 more week, then I can work out and maybe I will start eating some sweet because sweet is good in taste. I'm obsessed with my teeth right now. It's looking so good. Yeah. So where were we? Yes, we were on lunch. Yeah. After lunch, I slept for 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hour. Around 4, I got up. Then I did my English learning thing. Like this is also English learning thing, but I listen a podcast how to learn English from a movie while watching movie because I watch movie and series a lot. That's why I watched that video. Then then I talked to my best friend. You know her name, Shilpa. Then what else? Yeah, after I listened a podcast of Rob Dial. It's very good podcast. In that podcast, he talk about like how why my hand is going there. Okay, it's green screen. Never mind. Yeah. So he talk about how to stop procrastinating, like how to do stop it. From he talk about 7 habits how to talk in that 7 habit he said how to stop um, procrastinating. Like one was that wake up in the morning and make the bed first, because after making bed, everything will line up. If you don't make a bed, then everything becomes more backwards, like if you want to win a race, you should have to be first now. That's why if you want to win a race in life, you have to be do things properly, which I am trying right now. Yeah, I will try that. After listening the podcast, I watched World Cup, because World Cup is happening. It's happening good right now, Netherlands, and um I think New Zealand is playing, both land. By the way, I love Netherlands. Netherlands is beautiful country. Yeah, it's country. It's in Europe, as you know. Yeah. So what more? Yeah, after that, I ate my dinner. It's almost 7 o'clock. I ate my dinner. 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. 1 hour before I ate my dinner, there was upma. I don't know English word of upma, or maybe it is the English word upma, and some pomegranate and a green tea. Blueberry green tea. It's very good. It's very sweet and good. It's naturally sweetened, not some chemical sweetened. It's naturally sweetened. Like the tea, it's like green tea. Then I started recording this which video which you are seeing right now. After this, I will learn something maybe, or maybe draw something. I have want to draw something. Um, yeah. So let's now. I think my day is finished right now. My daily thing is finished, which I did whole day. Now let's jump to the book reading. Let's read the book. And I will not say the name of the book because maybe I will get copyright. So I will just start reading it. The Surprise Power of Atomic. No. The fate of the British cycling changed one day in 2003. The organization, which was the governing body of professional cycling in Great Britain, had recently hired Dave Brailsford as a prof, new performance director. Okay, performance director at the time, professional cyclist in the Great Britain. From cycle, I remember that I don't like cycling. Endurance performance they got. At the time, professional cyclists in Great Britain had endured nearly 100 years of mediocrity since 1908. British riders had won just single gold medal at the Olympic Games, and they had feared even worse in cycling biggest race. The Tour de France is the cycling competition which happened in France. I don't know every year it's happened, or it's happening from last 110 years, more than that. In 110 years, no British cyclist had ever won that event. In fact, the performance of the British rider had been so underwhelming that one of the top biker manufacturers in Europe refused to sell bikes to the team because they were afraid that it would hurt sales if other professionals saw the Brits using their gear. Braceford had been hired to put British cycling on new territory. Commitments to the strategy that he referred to as the aggregation of magical gains, which was the philosophy of searching for tiny margins of improvement in everything you do. Baseford said the whole principle came from the idea that if you broke down everything you could think of that goes into riding a bike, then improve it by 1%, you will get significant increase. When you put them all together. Beresford had his coaches begin by making small adjustment you might expect from a professional cycling team. They they redesigned the tires for better grip. They asked riders to wear elliptical heated overshorts to maintain ideal muscle temperature while riding and use biofeedback sensor to monitor how each athlete responds to 1 minute. I forgot where I was. Response to a particular workout. The team tested various fabrics in wind tunnel and had their outdoor riders switch to indoor racing suits, which provide to be lighter and more aerodynamic. But they didn't stop there. Balesford and his team continue to find 1% improvement in overlooked and unexpected areas. They tested different types of massage gels to see which one led to the fastest muscle recovery. They hired surgeons to teach each rider the best way to wash their hands to reduce their chance of catching a cold. They determined the types of pillow and mattress that led to the best night's sleep for each rider. They even painted the inside of a team truck white, which helped them spot little bits of dust that wouldn't normally slip by unnoticed, but could degrade the performance of a finely turned bikes. As these hundreds of other small improvements accumulated, the result came faster than anyone could have imagined. Just 5 years after Brailsford took over, the British cycling team dominated the road and track cycling event at 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, where they won outstanding 60% of gold medals available. 4 years later, when the Olympic Games came to London, the British raised the bar as they set 9 Olympic records and 7 world records. The same year, Bradley Winges became the first British cyclist to win the Tour de France. The next year, his teammate Chris Froome won the race, and he would go on to win again 2015, 2016, and 2017, giving the British team 5 Tour de France victory in 6 years. During the 10-year span from 2007 to 2017, British cycling won 178 World Championship and 66 Olympic or Paralympic gold medals and captured 5 Tour de France victories in what is widely regarded as the most successful run in cycling history. How does it happen? How does the team previously ordinary athlete transform into world champion? The tiny change that at final grace would stem make modest difference at best. Why do small improvements accumulate into such remarkable result, and replicate how can you replicate this approach in your life? Why small habits make a big difference? Next up, it is so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of marketing making small improvement on the daily basis. Too often, we convince ourselves that massive success required massive action, whether it's going to is it is losing weight, building building a business, writing a book, winning a championship, or achieving any other goals. We put pressure on ourselves to make some earth shattering improvement that everyone will talk about. Meanwhile, improving by 1% isn't it particularly noticeable sometimes? It isn't even noticeable, but it can be far from meaningful, especially in a long run. The difference a tiny improvement can make over time is outstanding. Here's how the maths work out. If you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you will you will end up 37 times better by the time you are done. Yes, you are done. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you will decline nearly down to zero. What starts as small win or minor setback accumulate into something much more. Habits are compound interest of self-improvement. The same way that money multiplies through compound interest, the effect of your habits multiply as you repeat them. They seem to make little difference on any given day, and yet the impact they deliver over months and years can be enormous. It is only when looking back to 5 or perhaps 10 years later that the value of good habits and the cost of bad ones become strictly apart apparent. This can be a difficult concept to appreciate in daily life. We often dismiss small changes because they don't seem to matter very much in the moment. If you have if you save a little money now, you will still not a millionaire. If you go to a gym 3 days in a row, you're still out of shape. If you study Mandarin for 1 hour tonight, you will still haven't learned the language. We make few changes, but the result never seems to come quickly, and so we slide back into our previous routine. Unfortunately, the slow pace of transforms also make it easy to let a bad habit slide. If you eat unhealthy meal today, the scale doesn't move much. If you work late tonight and ignore your family, will they forgive you? They will forgive you. If you procrastinate and put your project off until tomorrow, there will be usually time to finish it later. A single decision is easily to dismiss, but when we repeat 1% error day after day by replicating poor decision, duplicating tiny mistake, and realization little excuse, our small choices compound into toxic result. It is accumulation of many missteps. A 1% decline here and there that eventually lead to a problem. The impact problem. There is so many problem in a life of a human being like me. Hmm. The impact created by a change in your habit is similar to the effect of shifting the route of an airplane by just few degrees. Imagine you are adjust the headline just 3.5 degrees south. You will land in Washington, D.C. instead of a New York. Such as small changes in barely noticeable at takeoff. The noise of airplane move just few feet, but the across the United States, you end up 100 miles apart. That's it for today's book reading. We are done. We read almost five or more than five. I don't know, but we are done. And we are reading good book this time, not that book which I read yesterday because there were so many difficult names. So what else? Yeah, that's it for today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video and like and say what you like and don't like, and maybe you can improve me by writing something in comment. It will be good for me, and I will meet you tomorrow. I don't know time, but I will. Okay, take care. Goodbye. What should I say more? Nothing. Bye.